Juliana's going to pull that sign down here in about 19 seconds, and we're going to go racing shortly after that.
And Martin Davalos has to be absolutely devastated that he's not here tonight. One of his best chances at this title slipping away.
Here we go. The Rogers Center in Toronto, 250 East. The land rush is on to the first corner. Martin goes way wide. Huge pile up. And a bunch of the riders that have shot at taking over the points lead, including Martin and Malcolm Stewart, are down. And there goes more. Oh, man, this has been a crazy start.
Oh, Martin is down.
Yep, we said that. Martin is down. Malcolm Stewart is out. This was a crazy start. And Jeff, you know what? This start couldn't have gone any better for Martin Davalos. Some of the stiffest competition out in the early stages of this one. Wow. There's the 30. Right up front now is McElrath. He's running up near the front of this thing.
It looks like Michelia with the lead.
Yeah, Michelia, the 32.
Michelia on that new Mad Racing Yoshimura Dirt Candy Suzuki ride.
He's got the lead. Hill and Bowers are up here. McElrath runs in second. Wow, this is going to be a wild round of the 250 East. And McElrath going after Michelia here. Remember, KTM has not had a win so far this year in the 250s, and they've got 3 riders running second, third, and fourth right now. And here comes Bowers trying to break up that party.
Well, and this could be a really great opportunity for Bowers also, as he gets past Fry. And it looks like Vinny blows right there. 176 out of Missouri, he gets by also.
Yeah, he's on that Yamaha, the blue bike and the blue and white riding gear.
Cycle Trader Rock River Yamaha picked that ride up this season.
Man, what a crazy start to this one. Well, you know, Malcolm Stewart talked about how aggressive he had to be at the start going into that first corner. When we get a chance to take a look at it, we'll see if that's part of what got this all started. As McElrath attacks that corner, takes the lead away.
It is by blocking that out, that's going to allow Hill to triple, move into second.
Now we've got 2 Red Bull KTMs battling for the lead here in Canada.
And here comes Bowers. He is close to Michelia.
The question for Bowers, Jeff, is can he have the endurance to get there to challenge for the win? We saw how out of breath he was at the end of the heat race when he won. That was just 6 laps.
Well, the good thing for Bowers is that when I watch him ride here tonight, he looks like he's very efficient on the bike. It looks like his technique, and he's doing it pretty easy. But as we get late into this 15-lap main event, with the fact that McElrath and Hill are out front, he could be a little gassed.
McElrath twice in his career last year finished second. San Diego and Houston, 250 West competition.
Well, and this is where Shane McElrath intended to be in this championship, was up front. And if you go back a few weeks ago to the opener of the East Coast Championship in Atlanta, he got the whole shot and crashed through the first rhythm section. Since then, he's been struggling, a 22nd and a 10th.
Here's Hill putting on the pressure. And coming into the season, a lot of people thought Hill would be a title contender. He might be the points leader when this night is over as he takes the lead away from his teammate.
McElrath has to settle in behind Hill, who has been so fast here today. Hill was your fastest qualifier. Second in his heat. So far, now that he's got a clear track, let's see what sort of damage he can do lap time-wise, because he has really been fired up. I mean, he was close last week also.
Here's Malcolm Stewart's been in and out of the pits twice, has his shirt hanging out and it's ripped. All part of that incident at the beginning as the Geico Honda rider looks so promising coming into this main, and then this unfolded when the gate dropped. Watch the 50.
Oh, so he clips Bowers. He gets into the back of Martin. Then is Hampshire, Plessinger. Oh, and it looked like Stewart's bike was caught on the back of Martin's bike. And
Tonus was in there too.
Martin and his teammate Fry gets by clean, the 128. Bichelia gets by clean, but watch this. Both the Yamaluke Star Racing Yamahas get together. Rough night for them.
Malcolm just gets dragged
Tonus,
along.
Albertson stuck in there.
So unfortunate for all those riders, including Cartwright on the 519. Has bounced back to get into the top 10. He's in 9th. How about it, Jenny? How's Malcolm doing?
Well, I just talked to his team. They told me Malcolm's obviously come in twice now. They said they recently cut the kill switch. Malcolm said the bike is not running well. He can't figure out exactly what's going on. And also, guys, up close, his jersey completely torn up.
In 19th, doing everything he can. Came into the night with a great shot at maybe taking over the points lead. Right now, the way it would stack up, he would be in 5th, down 2 positions from where he started the night in 3rd.
Yeah, and it looks like the front end of that bike's twisted a little bit too. The bars are probably out of line, but no problems for Justin Hill. Last lap was a 56.3.
And he would be the rider that would take over the points lead. Former winner on the Tour in San Diego in 2014 on the West Coast 250 Championship.
Oh, look at the gap.
Man, he is already way out of front. That's a lap rider there. The 284 is Church. McElrath goes to the mechanics area. He was running 2nd. Oh, what a shame.
Oh, looks like a flat rear tire, possibly. That's the only reason I could think he'd be in. I looked at timing and scoring and said the lead was 3 seconds, but we didn't see him.
Not an early fix, too. They got to get that chain off. There goes the rear, looking for another one, and they don't even have one ready yet. Here it comes. Oh, what a tough break.
So that's going to move Bowers up to 2nd. About a little over 3 seconds behind Hill here.
We did get the confirmation from Jenny. It was a flat rear tire.
And these races are so quick. I mean, less than a minute lap times is 15 laps, and have to pull in and change a flat rear tire is devastating.
Pretty good chance that flat came from contact on that first turn on that opening gate drop, maybe?
Possibly. I mean, there's some rocks in the track here tonight. There's no telling, but the main part of our screen right here, you're looking at Alex Fry on the KTM. He's followed by the 6th of Jeremy Martin, last week's winner.
Well, McElrath back into the fray as we continue to watch the racing here.
Great ride for Alex Fry here.
Yep, he's on the 128. He's in 5th. Audette, Boss, Bichelia all in front of him. And Martin trying to claw his way into the top 5. He's on the 6th. He was 2nd in the points coming into the night.
Oh, looks like Bloss going in. That might have been a lapped rider. Oh, no,
Audette on the 61 that he's banging numbers with. Yeah. And look at Martin's going to come around, maybe pass both of them. Great opportunity for Martin here on the Yamaha on the 6th as he gets around 1, and now he goes after Audette on the 61. Inside of him and by and off into the whoops he goes.
So Bowers no longer showing that he's in 2nd, so he went down. What a ride for Martin now to work his way up into 3rd. And points as they run would have Martin as your points leader with Hill tied.
And Audette on his way to a career best finish. He runs in 4th right now. He was 6th in 2011 in St. Louis at the Edward Jones Dome. And if he can get around Bichelia, this would give Martin the points lead, even if Hill takes the win here tonight. So this is a huge move if Martin can get around Bichelia. He's alongside. Position and points lead.
He's attacking the track. I talked to his coach and trainer, confidant, Johnny O'Mara, 84 Supercross champion, who works with Jeremy Martin right now. He says there's been some mental errors in the past, but he has put those behind him and says he is so driven and so focused right now. And he's showing it by the type of ride that's putting on. We're only just past the halfway point. This rider was down in the first turn. Now he's in 2nd.
Doing a great job putting together, bouncing back. What a rear end really moving around there.
But look at the lead that Justin Hill has. Right now it shows 21 seconds in a little over half of this main event. Obviously, some things have gone his way, but he has been really quick here tonight.
Getting around Starling, Jenny, that means he's lapped up through 17.
Guys, when I talked to Justin Hill earlier today, you know, his speed is there. He's passing an average of 10 guys over the last 2 races, and he said that's the confidence he's giving him. He knows he's fast, and this kind of track is exactly his style. He likes when it's tacky. He said, I can ride smooth through this stuff, and he's feeling it tonight.
Well, fortunately for Justin Hill, on the KTM, he started, his first lap position was a 4th, so he's only passed 3 riders. His passing average is going to go down a little bit, but a win is going to make it all worthwhile.
He finished outside the top 10 just once last year. Here's Rd10 Fry. Trying to figure out who's going to hold down 4th here. Rd10 bobbles and Fry launches past.
I'll tell you, I've been really impressed with Alex Fry right now. Troy Lee Designs Red Bull KTM, rider out of Maryland, trains down in Florida now.
Yeah, the rookie doing a great job. 22nd last week in Daytona, but a 9th in Atlanta. Season opener on the East Coast. I think this is a rider we'll see a lot more of, and more problems. Another flat.
This is unbelievable. RJ Hampshire in the mechanics area. Geico Honda having to switch out a rear tire also.
Well, now you start to wonder, with more than just one of them, if there is something on the track that some of these riders are running over. So far, no problem for Hill.
Yeah, that's something, Ralph. If there's a certain rut on the track that's got a rock, a big rock that's lodged in there, and these riders keep taking the same rut, maybe it's got some points on it. That could be what's pinching the tire in the tube. As you take a look at Plessinger, who's showing right now running in 15th as he goes a lap down. Rough night for the Yamaha rider. Well, you just never know if there's a line there where there's a rock at.
Martin is still attacking, and Jeff, he shaved a couple of seconds off of Hill's lead, but with 3 to go, it's a massive gap still. But I like the attitude of Martin for sure.
Oh, it gets a little bit close to the tough blocks there.
And right up to the edge there at the top of that berm. Malcolm has battled his way to 11th, trying to get inside the top 10.
Put him 10th, yeah.
He's there now.
Just behind Coates. Wentland not too far in front of him.
And that's Coates right in front of him here. And this is the kind of thing that keeps him in the title hunt, because that move there allows him also to stay in the top 3 in the points, and he still would have a great shot at this championship. Excellent effort by Malcolm Stewart here tonight in Toronto. 2 trips to the pit area, and he's still inside the top 10.
And you can see the right side of your screen. It's about 5 seconds up to the 63 of Wentland. So with a little less than 2 to go, we'll see if Stewart type of speed he's throwing down right now. Last time around, he had the fastest lap of anyone on the track with a 58 flat. Pretty incredible comeback here, showing a lot of heart, a lot of desire of the Geico Honda rider.
Mechanics cheering him on. Well, we talked about how every rider looks for something different to inspire them, and Malcolm seems to be the kind of guy that does well through adversity.
Yeah, he seems to ride with a lot of emotion, no doubt about it.
And here's Hill having a solid night, having gained some of that time back that he lost to Martin, working the final lap. And this could be KTM's first win of 2016 in the 250s.
Well, and Troy Lee's first win is the official, the only 250 effort that KTM has here in Supercross.
Starting to celebrate a little bit.
His older brother Josh Hill here in attendance. Mom and Dad are here.
Final couple of corners. We got a new points leader in the 250 East Championship and a new winner here tonight. Justin Hill, the Troy Lee Designs Red Bull KTM, takes the to victory in Toronto. And Jeremy Martin will take over the points lead. We'll be right back to talk to our winner here in Toronto.
Join us next week from the Motor City.